Episode 1023, and we are live in Southwest Florida in the yarn room, or the formerly known as yarn room. If you're joining me live, please say hello. Let me know if you're crafting.
Having a strong immune system has never been more important.
I forgot that I had the volume on my computer. It startled me. If you're joining me live, please say hello. Let me know if you're crafting. Let me know if you have questions for me. Say hello. Just say hello if you want. Hi, Grace, Joe, Jackie. Good morning. I'm gonna look at my computer too. Hi, Diane and Thea, Lily, Joe. Good morning. Happy Friday, everybody. Does anybody have exciting plans for the weekend? Hi, Lori. Hi, Jane, Thea, Marianne, Val, Nancy. Good morning. Hi, Steffi. Hi, Helen. Hi, Sunshine and Judy, Joe. Got lots to share with you this morning, but we'll wait till people pop over from pre-chat and notifications. Hi, Barbara, Kathy, Grace, Judy, Christine. Good morning. Whew. Hi, Sean. Joe's gonna knit and cook this weekend. That sounds fantastic. Hi, Judy. Yes, it is looking bare in here, Sunshine. I'm afraid, I don't know if I should say fortunately or unfortunately, it is the goal right now. You know. Hi, Colleen and Donna and Lori. Red's my color. Thank you. I love a red polka dotted dress. I haven't had one in a long time. This one's actually somewhat new. I found it on Amazon. You can find the link in my Amazon shop. It is a proper wrap dress. You know how sometimes they're real wrap dresses and sometimes they're faux wrap dresses? This is a proper wrap dress. It is one piece. You slide one half of the belt through an opening here, wrap it around. I'd show you, but you don't want to see what's underneath. I'm not dressed for taking it off, so to speak. I can do that another day. But I just wanted to let you know that it is a proper wrap dress. If I go far enough back, so it does totally wrap around, and it has a cute little ruffle along the bottom. It is a little on the low cut side, but that's why we can wear something underneath it if we don't want it to be low cut. I mean, I might wear it without a tank top underneath if I was going out to dinner or going out in the evening, but for daytime, I wear, a camisole tank top underneath, and I wear either red or black depending on what color my shoes are. So a red and white polka dot looks good with white, but it also looks good with black as well. So depending on what kind of shoes, bag, and accessories I'm going with, I think that this would look cute with a red or black tank top underneath. That's how I feel about red polka dot. And it's not like it's kind of a random polka dot. See how it's not a grid polka dot. I don't know, I think it's cute, and it has these fluttery sleeves. So for those of you that don't like to show your upper arm, it does have that as well. Anyhow, and I'm wearing size large. I'm 5'9", 180 pounds, 38D, and I'm wearing a size large comfortably. Okay, hi Catherine, hi Karen, Donna, Barbara, 2 Karens maybe. Sunshine, thank you. Hi Marcia, hi Tammy, hi G. Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the Kristin Omdahl Show. This is episode 1023, and we are live in the formerly known as yarn room. Obviously, most of the yarn is gone, which means I'm left with a handful of accessories that haven't sold out yet. And at this point, I thought it might make sense to show you what's left, see if there's anything that interests you, and entice you with some more coupons. So in order to add more coupons, I took some away as well, just so that it doesn't cost me money to send things out. Like it does, for example, when I offer bulk discounts and things on sale and free shipping. Sometimes it ends up costing me more money than the actual item costs. So I did remove free shipping, but because the items are going to be so inexpensive now, the chances of reaching free shipping are probably not that great anyway. So removed free shipping, but I left everything. I left all the bulk discounts that are available, and anything that's already on sale is still on sale. And I have a coupon code for an additional 30% off of sale and of bulk discounts. So the one thing that has left is the free shipping over 75 for US and over 150 for international. But I've added so many other discounts, and I already only charge regular shipping. Like whatever UPS and the post office charge me is what I have always charged for shipping. I've never added an additional fee for any of the packing materials or shipping and handling, nothing. All I've ever charged is exactly what the post office and UPS charge me. So that's going to stay. However, I've added so many other discounts now that there's still amazing savings. So whatever the sale price is of anything, there are bulk discounts on top of that. And then now there is also a coupon code called 30MORE, 30MORE. And any of the accessories that are left in the shop right now, you can get an additional 30% off of bulk discounts and sale prices. So really a great way to stock up. And a couple of things I wanted to suggest: stock up. You might want to stock up for future gift giving opportunities, future bonus gifts that you add with other gifts, or if you are a seller of any kind, if you have an Etsy shop, if you have any other kind of a shop, or if you sell things at shows or whatever, some of these items might be wonderful value adds to add as a free gift with purchase, since they're going to be so cheap now. And or you could consider reselling them, because the prices are so much lower than normal retail prices that you could actually probably consider reselling some things as well. So there's that. And if anybody has any questions for me, I will pause and answer questions before I start showing you what's left. Beads are included, bags are included, scrubby is even included. So scrubby is already, so let me give you an example. So scrubby is already on sale for 99 cents a ball. It's still available for bulk discounts, and now it's available with an additional 30% off. So I don't even want to know how cheap that's going to be, but it's going to be a humongous savings where you could consider reselling it. You could consider giving it free as a gift. You could consider just stockpiling it for all sorts of amazing gifts that you might make down the road. There's a lot of reasons to consider when something is below wholesale cost. There are a lot of things you could do with that, whether it's giving as gifts. Oh, what about if you're somebody that wants to make things to sell? When you get the cost of goods super low, there's more room in there for your labor cost. So there's more profit to be made if you're selling things that you're going to make with, for example, Be So Scrubby. Does that make sense? But I do want to pause and see if anybody has any questions. Do you have any questions about this? Anything else? I'm happy to answer questions before we get into showing all the goodies. I'm so excited. I learned a tip on TikTok last night for being able to wear glasses, stand in front of a ring light, and not see this reflection. So if you tilt the ring light higher than it needs to be and tilt it on an angle, so my ring light is above my head and tilted down at me, so as long as I look straight at the camera and don't look up at the ring light, you can look into my glasses and my eyes. I still have lenses in there. Isn't that cool? I thought that was such a cool trick to learn. In fact, if I even move this a little bit differently, then for sure. Yeah, it's awesome. I think that's a really cool tip that I learned. Have I put anything in the RV yet? Yes, I have. So because it's still in the driveway, I'm able to slowly put things out there. So, and sooner than later, we'll go and do another tour in the RV, and I'll get to show you some of the really cool products that I found. I found a bamboo butcher block that it has these little rubber feet on the bottom of it, and it literally sticks right to the grates on top of the stove so that I can have more countertop. Remember how very little countertop there was in the kitchen there? As long as I'm not using the stove, I now have a bamboo butcher block that sits on top of the stove. Because it's secured, it won't move when the vehicle's moving. And I'll only have to take it off if I wanted to use the stove. And everything that I'm finding and purchasing and putting in the RV, I'm putting in a playlist, not a playlist, a folder in my Amazon shop, so you can find anything that if you like any of the things that I'm adding to it, you can find them there. I also bought all my hoses. I bought my black hoses, bought my white drinking hoses. I bought my surge protector, my water hose, pressure regulator. I bought the 30 amp, it's like a thing that you put on the electrical outlet in order to put it onto the house so that it, I forget what it's called. So I've been buying like all of the, not fun accessories, but the actual, you know, tool kind of accessories, or the things that you need for function. And so I started there, and I've been putting those into their respective bins underneath. What else did I do? I added a shower curtain. I added bedding. I do not have solar panels, Tammy. It is something that I may consider doing in time, but it will come with its own investment, and so I have not added that yet. I do have a litter box for Bjorn, and he does not love it out there yet, to be honest with you. I have been training him on wearing a harness to be able to go outside, and he's doing great with that. They have a water filter for the sink. I do believe I have a water filter for the sink water to make it drinkable. Yep, I do have that. What else? What else have I added? I added a beautiful shower curtain. You can see that on my Amazon list. And the bedding I bought was on Amazon because I'm going from a king size bed in my home to a queen size bed out there, so I had to buy different bedding. I bought a toolbox, like a condensed toolbox that's really organized. I put that out there, and that's about it. Like, my focus is really on downsizing and getting everything done here first. So my goodness, I'll tell you what, I tell people, I mean, 1,023 episodes, you'd think everybody I know would remember that I go live from 9 to 9:30, but my phone goes off every morning. A Berkey, I don't know what that is. I hope I do too, sunshine. There we go. 4 texts so far. Let's see. I did get a storage unit this week. I believe I told you that. So as I'm packing up things that I do want to keep or must keep, taking them over by priority and by weight. What do I mean by that? So the low priority stuff that needs to go all the way in the back is going in first, and then it's getting prioritized by weight. So the books that I need to take with me but won't need access to for a long time, they're going on the bottom shelf at the back. Photo albums and personal photos and things like that. I happen to have quite a few bins of that too. Some of them are mine, some of them were my dad's before he passed away, some of them are from other family members, so stuff I'm not ready to deal with or get rid of yet. So those are going to the back of the storage unit and at the bottom. And then as I get all of that out, yes, that is the goal, sunshine. The goal is to park the RV somewhere where I can, and to still get to the beach. Yes, so that is the plan at the moment. And again, you know, I'm only in the planning stage, so nothing is official yet. So as things become official, I will be sharing them with you. In the meantime, I am more than happy to share the process because like I've always said, we're more alike than we are different. And whatever we're going through, everybody's looking for ways to declutter. Everybody's looking for ways to downsize and stay more organized and grow and evolve and step outside their comfort zone. So even though the changes that I'm making right now may not be exactly what you're going through, a lot of these a lot of these actual steps and processes are things that you're going through too, or maybe things that you want to do and don't know where to begin. It can be so overwhelming to do all that, you know. um, Thank you, Lori. Yeah, no, I'm in a good place right now. I'm overwhelmed with having so much to do and feeling alone doing it. Um, and working full time, you know. I let go of the biggest part of my business, and now I'm having to work on focusing on and growing my digital business and my design business, um, to be bigger and more steady income. So I've got a, I'm working on that and hoping that I don't have to get a part-time job while doing that, and still working on everything to get me to this next stage. So there's just so many different things going on. And you know, like I said, everybody else all the time. And it's funny, it's easier to give advice to someone else than it is to yourself, right? Um, if when I have friends or family that are overwhelmed with a big job or a big process, I always say, you know, you bite off one piece at a time. You take it one day at a time. You take it 1 hour at a time. You take it 5 minutes at a time. And that's so much easier to tell someone else than it is to tell yourself. But I'm really trying, because there are so many people that have reached out to me and said, any part of these processes that I'm going through right now are affecting other people. And they're like, I'm going through this, but in a different way. And I'm so overwhelmed. And I appreciate you sharing all of this because it's giving me ideas. And so that is why I'm doing that. Uh, and my goodness, and you and Judy's got a great point too. You all have been so supportive, and you know, you never know how people are going to react to big changes, right? Sometimes people get upset, sometimes they're happy, and your support has been so overwhelmingly positive, and I can't thank you enough. Judy, a great segue also. So I did announce my Patreon site yesterday. And so for those of you that understand it and know what it is, wonderful. And if you want to support me there, wonderful. And for those of you that are afraid of change and don't understand it, that's okay too. I'm trying to explain it as we go. And if you have questions about it, by all means ask. One of the reasons why I chose to do Patreon is so, based on the subscribers there, I can count on a certain dollar amount of income every month so that I can know, like, I can't ever predict how many pattern sales are going to come in every month. I can't predict how many book sales are going to come in every month. I can't predict how many people are going to watch any given movie or any given video when I release a video, even though I make very little on that. So Patreon is a way for artists and creators and people like me to get support from their fans and their customers, and also have an idea of how much money they're going to get every month because of it. I've also thought that this was an amazing way for me to give you more personal attention. So you'll see that the benefits that I'm providing in my Patreon tiers are things that you don't get anywhere else, which I thought was really awesome, because I don't want to take away from, I certainly don't want to alienate anybody that doesn't want to join me on Patreon. That's perfectly fine. And I don't want to change anything that I'm already doing. I already have my patterns. I already have my tutorial videos. I already have my books, and they're available for anybody. Patreon is a way for anybody that wants a little more for me in another way. So like there's a way for you to if there's we're going to do a group live. Well, first of all, at the first tier, you get a free pattern, right? um mhm. Yes, there's no commitment, Kathy. That's a great question. So you can join for a month, you can join for you know, it's a subscription, so you would have to cancel if you didn't want to continue on. Subscription-based things are all pretty much the same. Once you commit, you'll get it every month unless you decide to change. Hold on one second, sweetheart. And because I'm trying to explain something to them.
Celebrity appearance. So.
Oh, okay. Well, we have a celebrity appearance. Come on in.
Hi. Yes, the hair is gone, I know, but it was the right decision. Needed to start over, so.
Oh, we got another one coming in. Pick him up. Bjorn says, I want to be in on this too. Oh. Everybody's saying hi to you guys. Hi, Bjorn. Hi, Marlon. Oh, yeah, Marlon and Bjorn have the same green eyes. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks like, if any of you watched Euphoria on HBO, he's got the haircut of Fez.
Fezco, yeah.
Fezco, yeah.
See, hair looks great with beard. That was exactly what I was going for.
Agree.
I
think
thought it
looks
was
great
going to
with
be
the
a good
beard.
contrast with that.
Look at the baby. Baby Bjorn
And
wants to say
don't
hi
mind
too.
These were a failed project. So
That's
it'll
okay.
grow back.
It grows back.
Yeah.
We learn from that, right?
Yeah. But I just think it accents well with the...
Oh, Marlon and I have the same eyes.
Oh, yeah. No. Mine are more green than yours. You have more
mine are
blue.
more blue. Blue and gray, and yours are more green.
Yeah. Me and Bjorn are a little more similar. Kind of.
Bjorn says, I want in on the action.
Judy says keep the beard short. Yeah.
You just need to oil it and brush it.
Yeah,
It
I
looks
don't
so nice
want
when
it
it's
to
groomed.
I don't want it to get longer than this.
No, he
I just
doesn't
need
like
it,
long beards.
I just need to start combing it to fill it in more right here. So.
No more dyeing it though.
Oh, not the color, but the same look. Maybe that's what you're talking about. Our eyes look similar.
Oh, yeah.
Because we have
Big
open
eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big open eyes.
Yeah.
And both very animated people. So.
Yeah. Manscaping. Yeah.
That's not manscaping, is it?
What?
Beard?
No,
Manscaping is something else.
I think so, yeah.
Something down below. We don't talk about that.
Yeah,
Bjorn.
she said, no, just don't let it get bushy. Yeah,
No, he doesn't like that look at all.
I have like a comb and like certain
Not
like
that he'd
oils.
know the reference, but he doesn't like the Grizzly Adams look. You know who Grizzly Adams is?
I know the name, but I don't know the look or
God,
anything.
I loved that show when I was a kid. Is it still around?
Yeah. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. TMI.
I know.
But yeah, no, I definitely just want to groom it.
Do you know I've been accused of man-spreading on the show? On the live.
What? How?
I don't know. I
Yeah.
guess I sat in jeans with my
Look
legs
at
too
him
far
just
apart.
chilling.
I know. Look at
just-
how comfy Bjorn is sitting here. He's such a lover.
All right, well, I just want to come and say hi.
You have anything else to say?
Can I tell him
What?
what's happening?
Like
My
what?
big news.
Oh, sure, you can tell him anything you
So,
want.
as of May 20th, I will be officially getting my own place.
Moving in with Jess.
Yeah, I will be moving in with Jess. We're going to be moving into Longitude 81.
You don't tell where you're going to live.
Huh?
Don't tell where you're going to live.
Well, anyway, we're getting an apartment, so I'm really excited. Yeah, so I'm excited. I'm ready to start my life, so.
Yeah,
Just got
so
my new
I'm
job.
becoming an empty nester, and this was perfect timing.
Yeah, I got my new job, so I'm excited.
Yeah, you guys have been planning this
Yeah,
for a while. Her lease is up, and that's why they're able
Yeah.
to do this.
yeah.
So I've known about this coming for a good 6 months.
But it's finally like gonna be official soon, so.
I gotta put my glasses
Yeah.
on, baby Bjorn. Hold on, you can have your rubber, your
But
scratcher
the timing was right, with everything, with you, with the RV. I just figured it was.
Well,
a good
no, I
time
did
to-
that because it was.
Yeah.
I did it because I knew you were leaving anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Does Bjorn look beyond comfortable? Like, how cute is this?
I know.
Yes,
Thank you.
congrats to Marlon and
Yes.
Jess.
Will you video the wedding, Ella?
When that time comes.
Indeed, of course. Lots of good photos.
Okay. That's enough.
What do I
Good.
think of my mom's adventures? I'm excited,
Mm-hmm.
obviously. And I really am. I love the RV, so I definitely want to be going on road trips.
We're going to have so
And,
much fun.
I mean, the most important thing, too, is we're going to be close to each other, too. So it's not like we're, you know,
We're
completely...
going anywhere.
Yeah, so...
We're all staying local.
But, yeah.
Grandma's going to be in the middle, and then you're a
Exactly.
little north of Grandma, and I'm a little
Yeah.
south of Grandma.
I'm in Fort Myers, so...
Mhm, he's
Well,
going to
Estero.
Estero, yeah.
Yeah, I'm right next to FGCU, so...
Mm-hmm.
It's convenient for everybody.
Yeah,
'cause
and
I'm-
yes, he's getting lots of stuff. He's taking a lot of my furniture.
Yep.
And he's taking a lot of my stuff.
Yeah.
You're going to take kitchen stuff. You're taking pots
Yeah.
and pans. He's taking plates. He's taking knives.
Yeah, we're all doing our
And-
own section, so I'm just going to take a little
And
bit of
taking
everything.
a bunch of furniture too. So, yeah.
So, I'm excited. Just ready to...
Lots of big changes.
Got the new job, so...
What about my Christmas tree?
Ooh, we'll have to think about that.
Because I won't have room for it, and I would hate for you to have to buy a tree. Do you want it?
I mean, yeah, if we can.
Well, I'll leave it
that's
in
fine.
storage, and you just pull it out for Christmas.
Yeah,
Okay.
so... But yeah, a lot of big things happening soon, so...
Yep. Uh-oh, Bjorn's back. He says, wait a minute, what about me?
There will definitely be a house tour,
Mm-hmm.
so...
Yes, I'm so glad I can give him some stuff.
Yeah, it's just really convenient, you know, it saves a lot of time, and it's a lot of stuff that I'm familiar with, too. That's, like,
What is?
Like, a lot of the stuff that I'll be taking,
yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, and just in case we ever did get, like, a cat at some point, it's a perfect couch for a cat, you know?
Right.
You're not going to get a leather or suede
No.
couch, you know?
And free is good for you right now.
Exactly.
Yeah, free
Exactly.
is good.
So, yeah, there's the big news, and Bjorn's just cuddling.
Bjorn's
Snuggle.
like, I want to be included in everything.
Such a
Yes,
good
baby,
kid.
you're included in everything. He's doing fantastic on his harness.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
Big
he's-
big brave adventure kitty.
He's my little dog. But anyway, just wanted to share the news.
Yeah, free is
so-
everyone's favorite price. And I got to tell you, as I've been taking things to the curb, the things that I'm not taking with me and that Marlon has no interest in and I won't be able to fit into storage, I've been getting to meet so many amazing strangers who are so grateful for the things I'm giving them. Like, I talked to a guy this morning who cried. He was so excited about the things that he took. And 2 days ago, I talked to another guy who was almost in tears, so grateful about the things that he was taking for his wife. So those are like the silver lining moments that are helping me to feel a little less stressful about everything else that's super overwhelming. Oh my God, we've gone 27
figured
minutes
out
already and I
his-
didn't even show any of the goodies.
His new favorite toy.
Oh, tissue
He
paper.
does too.
Yeah.
He picks out.
All right, so who wants to see some goodies then? Okay, so at least I can
I'm gonna sign off real quick.
Okay.
Bye. Nice to see everybody. I just want to come and say hi and let everybody know what I'm doing. So, yeah, but yeah, just kind of wanted to let the world know.
Okay.
So
Well, I'll come talk to you in a few minutes.
it's okay.
You're not going anywhere, right?
No,
All
I
right,
just
I'll
wanted
see
to
you
come and
after the
say
show
hi.
then.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Yeah, I showed the best goodies, Marlon. That's right. All right. Well, if anybody is willing to stay past 30 minutes with me and indulge me, I'll show you everything that's left. So I've got tons of the So Scrubby yarn left. And like I said, with the new coupon code, this is going to be incredibly affordable. Whether you want to resell it, use it for making things you're going to sell, or use it or give it as gifts, or just have the most amazing scrubby yarn on the planet. This is the best scrubby yarn for making washcloths and dishcloths and for making outside decorations. It is so durable and it has that little sparkle effect. Like, oh, I'm going to make a garland for putting in a tree somewhere someday. Also, there are 4 styles of the bags that are still available. Did I grab all 4? That's not the 4th. There's the 4th. So one style sold out before the rest, but these are so incredibly discounted now. So it's Create Like No One Is Watching with the butterflies. And then the succulent design. I drew all of these, remember? The future of handmade is in our hands. These are so affordable. And think about them as reusable gift bags. You know, when you give a gift and you buy a paper gift bag that never gets reused, give somebody their gift in these. And then they have another gift. And what's better than a useful gift that you can keep using? Embrace the magic in you. And then the handmade, what is this? A handmade gift is the gift that keeps on giving. The laundry bags are gone. These bags are still here, but as long as we're on bags, let me show you what other bags are still here. I still have the large double zip mesh bags, and I still have the small mesh zip bags. I have a bunch of these still available. And I have tons of set of 4 cable needles. I have tons of a set of 3 stitch holders. I have tons of those left. I have, I have tons and tons and tons of snag needles left. Yarn needles with the 2-pack with the yarn needle threader. I have tons of the stitch marker sets left. I have tons of the nail files left. These are well below wholesale prices. So whether you would want to resell them or give them as gifts, so many reasons that you could want. And who doesn't need extra nail files? Honestly, you could order 20 of these and have them for a couple of years. They're still cheaper than what you would buy at a store. What else? I have a bunch of the eye-dye kits left. I have a bunch of these left. And I believe they are sold out in lots of places anyway. I know what else. I have a bunch of the Preciosa crystal beads available. Yeah, no one's getting married right now. And I have a bunch of the 6/0 seed beads, and I have a bunch of the 6mm fire polish beads left. I have a bunch of the yarn beads left in both gold and silver. What else? Oh, I know what I wanted to show you. I'll just take the whole bin out. Oh, this is a bummer. Remember those yarn sampler kits that I made with a sample of each yarn? Those are all garbage now, I suppose. Oh well, but I have a ton left of are the handmade shawl pins. And so I have 3 different colors of wood and a bunch of different sizes, a bunch of different styles. I'll show you the 3 wood colors all side by side so you can see what's the matter, baby. So here is what rosewood looks like next to blonde wood, next to ebony. So those 3 shades of the wood. And I don't have something to show you for the snag needle because I don't have a snag to show you, but they have little like teeth on them. And if you have a snag on the front, you literally take the snag needle and push it through the fabric to get the snag to the wrong side of the fabric. It's really probably a lot simpler than you thought it might be. What's the matter, sweetheart? Bjorn's crying. What, honey? You want to come say hi again? Come here. Who's a good boy? He says, I never used to be allowed in this room. This is so exciting. The shawl pins are all beautiful, and I can show you more of the styles, but you can see photos of all of them online as well, and I thought it was important to show you the different color variations and how similar they are. So you may have a preference between the 3, but even if the color that you're looking for is sold out, you can see that they're all really pretty though. Don't overthink it too much. If you like the style of the shawl pin, all 3 colors are pretty neutral still. Okay, so let me put these back specifically. So these were style 1. And this is style 2 in ebony. And that style 2 is available in ebony, blonde. Rosewood might be gone in that one. Then in style 3, here's style 3. In style 3, I have blonde, ebony, yeah, and then and rosewood. It's blonde, ebony, and rosewood. Then in style 4, these ones sold out pretty quickly. In style 4, I have ebony. Yes, they also hold hair buns. That is correct. These are, if you have long hair, do not feel limited to just using these as shawl pins. They are absolutely, did we delist the samples? I do have a bunch of samples for sale. I have a whole bin of them. I could relist the sample. I could make those not private again because there's a bunch of samples left. This is style 6. And this is in rosewood and ebony. And then style 7, I have in blonde wood. Okay, I don't have my hair down today, but these are super easy for sticking into a bun or into a French twist. They're wonderful for hair. So whether you want to keep them as gifts or stocking stuffers for the coming holiday season, as a hairpin, they're good for anybody. I also like them for cardigans. So if you want to skip putting a buttons and button bands on cardigans, you may have seen over the years, I have used them for cardigan closures, as well as cape closures, as well as shawl closures. So lots of ways that you can use them beyond just shawl pins, including hair pins too. Great questions. Yeah, I love stuff like that. I used pencils over the years when I love shawl pins for hairpins. So if you did old school with a pencil and you like that, this is so much cuter and more stylish than using a pencil. And don't forget to use that coupon code for 30 additional % off. And then what else do I have here? Yeah, so there's beads. There's all of those other accessories that I pointed out. What's in here? Anything else? No. So there's a bunch of bags. There's a bunch of beads and other accessories. Yeah, crochet hooks we'll use in a pinch too, but shawl pins are definitely more stylish. Definitely. All right, does anybody have any other questions? The code is 30 more, 30 MORE. And I can make a post on here. I'm going to send out an email soon. So if you're on my mailing list, you'll get the email. Let's see. Yeah, and the 30 more is for 30% off your entire order in the accessories category. So because Scrubby is also in that category, it'll be Scrubby as well, but it's for your entire order in the accessories category. It does not include books or patterns. Thank you, Donna. Yeah, every little bit helps. The more we can get this into the right hands, it makes me so happy to get things into the right hands. And it's just such good deals, prices you can't get anywhere else. And you're helping me to move a little quicker. So it's a win-win for all of us. Does anybody have any other questions? I'm more than happy to show you something else, explain something else. What else? The beads, how do I know what weight they will work for? Great question. I would say the 4mm beads, so all of the Preciosa crystal beads and also the 6/0 seed beads, I would consider those for number 1 and number 2 weight yarns. The larger beads, so let's say the 6mm fire polish and the yarn ball beads would be good for number 3 weight yarn and number 4 weight yarn perhaps. How long will the code be? The code's going to probably stay now until the accessories are gone. The code will be active. So, but I do believe things are going to go quick. So yes, you have time, but at the same time, no, you probably don't have much time either. I'm not going to limit the timeline of the coupon code, but I have a feeling that a lot of things will go quickly. Yes, bags are included. Yeah, all the drawstring. The code again is 30 more, 30MORE. We will add it to the show notes in the video description. I will add it in an email that's going to go out. I will be sharing it across social media, so you will have access to it. If you forget it, you can come back and see it in the video description in a few minutes. But it's 30 more. 30% off your entire order in the accessories category. This does not include books or patterns. So it's just everything else. Everything else that's left. Karen, if you have issues with orders, please contact Judy after the show with your order number and we can resolve that. Yeah, it's not going to be a mystery to find the code. If you don't remember it, come back to the video. It's going to be in the video description. If you're on my mailing list, you're going to find out then. Oh yeah, I knew what you meant with kitty beans, Sherry. I did not know the first time someone mentioned it about Bjorn. Becker did not have the contrast of color of paw with this toe pads. And so I only would hear about it when people would see Bjorn's paws, because his paws are white with the black beans. So no, we can stay and talk about Patreon. That's no problem. Anybody that wants to stay and talk about Patreon, I am more than happy to. I know we got interrupted, but it was a good interruption to see Marlon and Bjorn. So, what was I going to say? So back to Patreon. I don't remember where I left off, but if you have questions, please ask me. Again, it's a way for me to have a better idea of how much money's coming in every month, and the benefits far outweigh the prices. Even at the first tier that's $5, you automatically get a coupon code for a free pattern every month. So it's just a way to let me know what's happening. You can obviously order more patterns than that, of course, right? But the first tier starts there. And then as the tiers go up, they come with some really unique personal touches that I don't share anywhere else. So in the second tier, you get invited to a live chat showing something behind the scenes that I don't show anywhere else. So it'll be a fun way to get a sneak peek of what's going on behind the scenes. In the third tier, as long as you share your mailing address with me, I'm going to be sending out personal handwritten notes every month to everybody in the third tier. And I'm so excited. And I'll give you a little background on it. So when I was writing the Create, Share, Inspire notebooks, there was, I'll be communicating with everybody on Patreon. It just started yesterday, so I haven't done, I didn't do it last night, but as it comes every month, you'll get that coupon code sent to you personally, directly. Yep. Every month you'll get the coupon code. And so at every level, this is interesting too. At every level, you get all the benefits of the previous level. So on that level 2, where you get access to a private behind the scenes live video, you will also get that coupon code from level 1. Then when you get to level 3, you will get the coupon code, and you'll get the invite to the live chat, and you'll get the handwritten note from me. And so I wanted to tell you about the handwritten note, but maybe we'll save that for another day. But I have some really exciting ideas of things that I want to share with you in the handwritten note that literally give me goosebumps and make me want to cry, because I'm so excited to share this with you. But I guess we'll get to that, or join it and you'll be surprised when you get it. Okay. Okay, and then the 4th level, I'm offering something I've never offered before, and that is one-on-one private phone calls. So when you join at the 4th level, you'll get the free coupon code from tier 1. You'll get the invite to the behind the scenes live group chat, or live video group video from level 2. You'll get the handwritten note from me from level 3, and then you'll also get the ability to schedule a private one-on-one call with me. We can talk about crafting, we can talk about projects, we can talk about organizing, we can talk about yarn substitution. We can talk about your side hustles. We can talk about your Etsy shop. We can talk about whatever. We can talk anything that I have knowledge, skills, and experience at that you want to talk to me about. Do you want to brainstorm about a social marketing campaign for your business? Do you want to talk about how to get better at your crafting or anything else? If it's something that I have knowledge of and you want my knowledge, or you want me to help you apply my knowledge, it's almost consulting if you want it to be. It can be chatting about anything that you want to chat about. Obviously, if the questions are too personal, I'll let you know. But if it's something that I feel comfortable sharing with you, I will. And I think it's going to be amazing. And I've always wanted to do consulting, and I might end up doing larger time frames of consulting down the road for people that want it. But in the meantime, I figured 15-minute phone calls was a great way to start helping people with anything I can help them with. And so you can choose to do it audio, you can choose to do it video. Let's say you want to show me your projects and maybe you need some help with something. A video call might work for that. Or you want a more personal approach. Video call might work for that too. If you're feeling shy, an audio call might work better for you, but they're 15-minute time slots, and I will be sharing a link to a calendar with time slots available for people in that tier to be able to schedule calls based on your convenience and my availability. Isn't that amazing? It's going to be so fun. So these are all really personal touches. I didn't say counseling. If I said counseling, I didn't mean it. I said consulting. And if I didn't say it, I meant consulting. Yes, and I will work out classes eventually. I just don't have it in my schedule to work out classes at the moment. I'm just working on things that I can work on as I do. Oh, thank you, honey.
You want it?
Oh, you can just dump it in here.
Okay.
I'll take a little more water. If it can happen in 15 minutes, Tammy, sure. Yeah, whatever you want. Anything that can be done in 15 minutes. I am not a counselor. Oh, I'm not a counselor. I would not be the person that you would want to come to for that. I didn't know it was a joke, Karen. Sometimes jokes don't come across well. Oh, did you come back to chat?
I want to see him play
Oh,
on
okay.
paper too.
Tammy needs cooking lessons. Hey, if you want to talk about cooking techniques, sure. Whatever you want to talk about. Whatever. It's 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Bring it. Right? And I plan on doing more cooking videos in time too. I'm going to focus, my POV point of view is going to be focused more on cooking for one, cooking for two, cooking in small spaces. But I will still be doing all the types of menu items that you know and love from me now. In fact, I did a Brussels sprout salad yesterday. A chopped Brussels sprout salad that is so delicious. It has shrimp in it. You might put it in the fridge.
Oh, is it in the thing that's in the big tub? I already had
So
some.
I did Brussels sprouts
Yep.
with cranberries, almonds, lemon, garlic,
I had a little bit last
Parmesan
time.
cheese, and I threw shrimp in there.
Yeah, I didn't.
Did you like it?
I kind of liked it. I mean, you know I'm a little picky with stuff, but
Yeah.
I liked that though.
It tasted really good, didn't
Yeah,
it?
I
Yeah,
love
so
it,
I
the prosciutto.
recorded the whole thing, so I just have to edit it, and I will be sharing that
I put
recipe and
some
video
prosciutto
soon.
in it too.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, does anybody have any other questions? It's really good. Really, really good. Ah, Lori made the pork loin that we taught when you were in a video when you were 17.
Oh wow.
I
Lots
don't know.
happened since then. That's crazy.
Yeah, but that's the beauty of YouTube.
Yeah.
Anybody can go back and still make those
Yeah.
recipes.
And I
you
will
know?
be 20 in May.
Yeah, he's going to be 20. Can you believe that?
Ow, you're in the glasses.
Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
20.
20.
Yeah.
My big
Oh.
boy.
What? He needed...
Oh, I've got one more thing to share with you guys. I bought these beautiful crystal pendant beads years ago, thinking I was going to do some amazing project with them, and I never did. Do you want me to list these? So they come in a couple of sizes. They're teardrop beads that are crystal. Can you see that? This one is 9 by 15 millimeter in sapphire AB. Then I have a 12 by 20 millimeter in light Colorado topaz. If you would like me to list these, I will. I'm not going to have a chance to work with these now. If you're interested, I'll list them later today. Aren't these gorgeous? They'd be great for jewelry or home dec. I have 12 by 20 size in amethyst. Yeah, they are pretty. I should list them, shouldn't I? This is amethyst. Oh, I'm not done showing the colors. I still have more to show. And then I have 12 by 20 millimeter in blue zircon. I do have a recipe for mango salsa. You can find it on my website. I probably have a YouTube video too, but I certainly have as a recipe. You can find all of my recipes on my website. This is Crystal AB and the 12 by 20 millimeter. Yeah, these look cool, right? All right.
We have an extra guest.
And I do want to point out that they have a small hole in them, so these would be for thinner yarns. Can you see that? These would be for number 1 or number 2 sport weight at the thickest. Oh, Jess is here too. You want to come say hi, Jess?
Hello.
Yeah, I told him what we're doing. in
Yeah.
May, so,
Yeah.
yep, it's happening. So, we're gonna just take it how it is, you know? We got it.
Oh, Bjorn feels
Yeah.
left
Oh, yeah.
out.
So Bjorn likes playing with the paper now.
But every
Paper
time we go on camera, every time you guys come on camera, he cries saying, "What about me?
Everybody's saying
I'm
hi to
here too."
Hello.
Look at that suck.
It's your belly.
Hi
Road
guys.
Yes.
trip.
So where do you guys want to go on our first road trip?
That's a good question.
I like the idea of DeSoto State Park. With
That's
the
fine with
islands,
me,
but where do
yeah.
you guys want to go?
I want to go
I don't
somewhere.
want to do the waterfall place yet because it's far.
It's-
I got to get used to driving.
We should maybe
I
East
want to do
Coast,
short distances
like East
first.
Coast.
Like Keys.
Oh,
I certainly want to go to the Keys.
We could definitely go to the Keys.
That's not super far. It's like 2 hours, 3 hours.
Yeah, Keys is.
I just want to keep it to 3 hours and under for our first road trip because it's stressful driving it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the Keys, I could take 41. I wouldn't have to take Alligator
Right.
Alley, and then I could go slower. I would like that a lot.
Yeah.
Look at this baby.
Hey, bud.
Are you the baby?
He's chilling. He doesn't even.
And
wanna,
we'll definitely go live on road trips because we do want to share that with all of you too. I think that'll be so fun.
Oh yeah, the time changes.
Oh, is that
weekend.
this weekend?
Yeah.
Oh,
I forgot
yes.
about that. Hour forward. Show us some more kitty beans.
People get excited about seeing the color contrast of his toes.
Oh really?
Yeah, they're called kitty beans.
Let me see if I can get him.
They're
to
called
stretch.
toe beans.
I want to see if I can get him.
Oh yeah, this is something he does when he's cuddling with you. He stretches his toe. You gotta show it. See how he stretches his foot out for you to tickle in between his toes? He always does this for us. He stretches his toes out so we can cuddle, so we can tickle him in there. He loves it.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, buddy. Thank you.
He looks annoyed, but he's not.
He's happy.
It almost
Does
looks like
look
an eye roll.
annoyed, yeah.
He likes it though. I've
I know,
noticed
look,
when I do it.
He wouldn't be stretching his toes out for you if he
Yeah.
didn't like it.
Such a good kid.
Such a good boy. No, Marlon has not driven the RV, and I have no intentions of doing that anytime soon. He has a lead foot, so no. I have one other thing here that I never got around to listing. Would you guys be interested in these? They're these really pretty wooden buttons that say handmade with love. You want me to list these? I have 3 different sizes. Okay, so I might list those later today too.
All right, we'll say bye.
Bye.
All right, I'll
She
chat with
wanted
you.
to come and say hi. So.
I'm glad. Thank you.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll see you
they're
after
so
the
pretty.
podcast. You're
Yeah,
good.
they are pretty.
I need to tell you about the movie too.
Oh, yeah, was it good?
Best
The
Batman
movie
ever.
was-
Better than Christian Bale.
That's his opinion.
You have to understand. I
Wow.
followed the
It's
comics.
the
I
most-
followed the comics. It is the most accurate comic.
Real? Is it dark?
Yeah.
Okay, I figured it would need to be because the comic
I'm
is
sorry,
dark.
but-
All right, can we?
Yeah, no,
we'll
that's
talk
fine,
about
yeah.
that later.
Yeah.
I don't think everybody here wants to hear about Batman. Although if you do, Marlon says it's the best Batman ever. Okay, so yes to the buttons. So I will list the buttons and the drop beads later today, hopefully sooner than later. And again, if you want to use that coupon code, it's 30 more 30 more 30MORE. And if you forget, no problem, we're going to leave that information in the show notes, and I'm going to send out an email about it. But I will make sure that I list these items before I send out the email so that you can take advantage of all of it. Okay. All right. Thank you all so much for taking time out of your busy day to spend a few minutes here with me. Thank you for indulging me on a longer show. What a special treat to have Marlon, Jess, and Bjorn make cameo appearances today. That was so fun. What else? I guess that's it for now. Have a wonderful weekend. Try to make time for self-care this weekend if you can. It will be a challenge for me, but I will try. I promise to try as well. Let us make time to create, share, and inspire today and every day. Have a wonderful day, an amazing weekend, and I'll see you Monday for the next episode of the Kristin Omdahl Show. Bye-bye, everybody.